What up, YouTube? We back at it again. Welcome back. Happy Wednesday. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. We are looking at some 𝚘𝚘𝚜𝚎. This was next on my list. I haven't heard this. This is long-ish. Okay, so we're covering something. Resignation by, is it Korean? Hyun Lee. Multi-language 2020 cover. So this is just a few years back. 3 languages. We got English, Korean, Tagalog. All right. I don't know. I'm excited to check it out, though. Do me a favor. It's been a minute since I've done any 𝚘𝚘𝚜 on my channel, so we know how I feel about 𝚘𝚘𝚜. If you don't, then run back all my videos. That I've done a bunch of them. I love 𝚘𝚘𝚜. Go like and subscribe, please. Run over to her page. Of course, want to support the artist first. Go support Mori, and then if you have a chance, please like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate it very much. It does help out the channel. Let's. I'm gonna put subtitles on because my Korean and Tagalog are subpar at best. So we'll. My English is on point though.
Times I felt a happiness with you, even though you never felt the same way too. It's not that I didn't know what you felt in your heart, 'cause I felt it too. Letting go, letting you leave it all behind is something I'll never get used to, and it hurts to know that you may never look my way again. Why didn't you tell me what held you back? Did you ever think of everything I'd feel? You fell for me and said I had your heart, but you just let me fall, never try to catch me at all. Should I hate you and try to just forget? Should I blame myself and live with this regret? If I could only do it all again, I would turn back time, back when I was yours and you were still mine.
Assuming we're gonna switch languages right now or pretty soon here. Okay, so I think this is actually like kind of a famous song in South Korea. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's still sung and it's well known. It's a post breakup song, obviously by the lyrics y'all can hear it, but basically just reflecting on feelings, what was real, what wasn't, just kind of the normal, common sort of everyday thoughts that you go through after a breakup. You start kind of getting in your own head, and it kind of screws with you a little bit, trying to think, of how things got the way that they did, and the way that it's sung, the way that it's lyrically kind of scripted together is like being sort of hyper invested into this relationship and maybe not necessarily getting the reciprocity on that, maybe not feeling it back as much as you're putting in. There's references to like, did you feel the same way I did? Sort of apparently not, because you can just move on and never look my way again, or whatever I forget the verbiage she used, but so yeah, it's not abnormal. It's one of those kind of time will heal things, but everybody's kind of experienced it, so everybody can probably relate to some effect to these feelings. But I think we're switching languages because it says multi-language. So this would be Korean next if it's going in order of the title.
Sana'y narinig sa iyong labi, di ganun iyong nadarama sa'kin. Hinayaan mong pusong nahuhulog at nasasaktan na nga ngayon. May magagawa pa ba? Malilimot pa bang mga sakit?
So it looks like she's repeating the same lyrics, right? Because I'm pretty sure these were the same as the ones in English. I'm just reading the titles, but
Nagkulang ba di nadama ang pag-ibig? Kung naibabalik ang nagdaan nung ako'y iyong nangking at do'y mayroong ako't ikaw pa rin. Since you decided to walk out the door, I won't question your choice anymore. Just please don't ever look my way again. I'll try to hold in the tears with a smile and hope that it can last me a while. Watching all of these fading memories, and it's finally clear to me we were never meant to be.
I didn't mean to cut her off right there when she's getting. It's always like this part and everything. I'm pretty sure this is all Tagalog, but I don't think I heard any Korean in there. But I was just trying to read the lyrics, so I might be wrong. But this, it's like 3/4 of the way through every song, she's gonna get at you with that voice every time. I love it. I'm gonna run that back a little bit because she's starting this build up like probably like 30 seconds ago. Maybe more.
And it's finally clear to me we were never meant to be. 참아야만 하겠지. 잊혀질 수 있도록 다시는 사랑 같은 거 하지 않을래. 내 마지막 사랑은 너라서 너에게 주고 싶어서. Hoping one day she could be all the happiness you never felt with me.
Phoenix. Beautiful. And it's so I guess the third verse there, it sort of takes on a different, one of those sort of acceptance, move on, wish the other person the best kind of stance, which is always the healthy way to kind of move on from things, right? In the lyrics, it's I hope you find a better love than me, etc., etc. So just, it's those things that like you say sometimes to, feel good about yourself and be a better person, and keep yourself in a good stance from a karma standpoint, but like you may not always deep down really mean those things. Like I hope you really find what you're looking for, and then like there's a small part of you that might be a little bit bitter and spiteful. Um, Maybe just me. Just kidding. Um, you know what I'm saying though. It's one of those right away feelings like, you know, good luck on your journey, friend. Hope you find what you're looking for. Um, yeah, she'll lull you to sleep with you know, in a good way. You know, with the first half of everything she does is always just very, you know, she's just gently taking you through these very you know, slow moving kind of waves, and then like, and then she'll kind of, it's like her lyric, it's like Splash Mountain. You know, you sort of, you're going around and around, and then it's nice and it's sort of gentle, and then like, then there's a build up and you're not really sure, and then boom, it gets really powerful, really loud, and just drops you off a cliff, and you get hit in the face with fucking Morissette coming right at you. Um, and that's like a lot of her songs. She just, I noticed like, I'm like, oh, she's, I remember her, you know, it's always nostalgic. It reminds me of, she's got such a beautiful voice, and it's just so nice. And then like you get back to, and then like, then she'll hit you, and then it's like, all right, I'm awake, I'll get back to work now. Um, yeah, it's her tone, especially with this, you when she's doing these softer, you know, sort of meaningful, put some emotion, put some passion into it songs. Um, she has this way of like letting in a little bit more air than usual. So you can hear kind of you can hear that too come through, and it adds a softness to kind of round out her voices or her verses, and each line that when she, especially on her, like when she's building up those components there. You notice that a little bit more throughout I'd say the second half of this, um, but yeah, so that was, it didn't matter what language that was in, and I looked away and I almost missed the build up. I ran it back, but like I was trying to figure out if the lyrics changed, because it sounded like they did, and then reading it, yeah, it sounds like the last verse there changed it up a little bit. Either way, beautiful song. Good to see Morissette pop up on my screen again. So please go support Morissette. That was Resignation. Young Hyun Lee. Multi-language 2020 cover, heart Morissette, as it says in the title. We all heart Morissette. Go subscribe. Please go support her. If you like what I do, like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate it very much. It does help out the channel. We will catch you on the next.